crazy weekend. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, my allergies were completely out of control. And I woke up with a big, I'm going to call, thanks. I'll talk to you later. I'll tell you all of my trials and tribulations. I drove one of my friend's parents to their grandson's wedding in San Diego. So, you know, they're in their 80s and they've been married for 59 years. Crazy, right? Such a beautiful moment, though. And then today, like, I had this really crazy moment as well. I was supposed to be in this meeting that I was present for last week, which is when it wasn't on time, right? But today, I thought, oh my God, I finally have a day with nothing to do in the morning. You know, after taking the kids off and my walk and all that. Anyway, so I turned on the TV, right? And so they had Cheetah Rivera on today. And she starts talking about Doris Jones, who was her mentor. And Doris Jones was one of my mentors too. And I was like, wow, she's talking about her. It was so amazing to see this person, you know, that just has done so much for you. So she was this black woman in DC that started a ballet school, you know. Anyway, Cheetah Rivera studied there. And so she said her mother sent her there because she was a tomboy and, you know, she just needed her to do something other than break tables and stuff. But, you know, I wound up there because I was at Howard and I used to play for their classes, and she really taught me how to accompany a ballet class with Tammy and Sandra Fortune. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing time. So to just see her get her do was really cool. Anyway, I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change. The more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same. Without a rhyme or reason, when I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space. Hey Simone, over time, every place. I look and I see your face everywhere, constant reminder of everything I wanna be, who I am and how with you I can be free. Hey Raymond, hey Kathy. I can be free. It's amazing what the soul can remember, no matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All I know is your soul and mine are so joyful together. It's as if we found the perfect way being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? Can we stay apart? In a place before now, reunion, a time before here, we were called to this place, and I'm glad to be standing here. What's up, Mike Johnson? Sometimes the truth is painful, but a leap of faith is all it takes. Close your eyes, don't get discouraged. Spread your wings and just let the winds of change blow free. Just believe they want you if you dare to close your eyes and so free, so free. Hey cousin, what's up, girl? Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. happened? I want to know. And your 50th birthday? Girl, I love it. I'm so excited for y'all. It's nice to see nice people get together, right? People who deserve each other. Because it's never that. It's somebody who doesn't deserve the other person. Like, oh my God, really? Oh, sweet! That's going to be awesome. I love it. Y'all ready to get free? Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free, free. My soul is free. Oh, it sounds like y'all about to get good and free. I love it. Okay, I gotta come for a visit now that, you know, we're flying around the country again. Yes. I miss y'all. I miss my Texas crew, man. So much. Been around the whole world, still ain't seen nothing like my neighborhood. Of all of the satins, fancy and silk, my white bamboo feels so good. Search high and low for a place where I can lay my burdens down. Ain't nothing in this whole wide world like the peace that I have found in the little things and the joy they bring in the little things and the joy they bring. Simple as a phone call just to make it known that you're gonna be a little late. Pure as a kiss on the cheek and a word that everything will be okay. Call in the morning from my little nieces singing to me happy birthday. In the quest for fortune and fame, don't forget about the little things and the joy they bring. It's the little things and the joy. Give me some good food, give me some cute shoes, some peace of mind. Give me some sunshine, some blue skies. Running around in circles, lost my focus, lost sight of my goals. I do this for the love and music, not the glitter and gold. Got everything that I prayed for, I even got a little more. When I asked to learn humility, this is what I was told. It's the little things, hey Carlisle, and the joy they bring. It's the little things and the joy they bring. Give me my guitar, give me a bright star, give me some good news and some cute news. Give me Savannah, give me Atlanta, give me my peace of mind. Give me some Stevie, give me some Donnie, give me my daddy, give me my mommy, pour me some sweet tea. Give me my guitar, give me my bright star, give me some good news, give me some cute shoes. Give me Atlanta, give me Savannah, give me peace of mind. Give me some Stevie, give me some Donnie, my daddy and my mommy, pour me some sweet teaspoonful of honey. I don't need no Hollywood. Oh, it's the little things and the joy they bring. Just the little things. It's totally the little things and the big things too, right? Yeah, you know, I think when you're in the midst of the crazy, which I don't know about y'all, but lately I've been in the midst of mucho crazy. And then, okay, so full disclosure, like this whole allergy thing that I didn't really know that I had. Yeah, so I made it to the show on Friday. I think I told y'all I was going to do this TV show with my friend Angela Sadler Williamson. She has this show on PBS, so I went to go do an episode for her. So the night before, of course, I coughed all night and just like, Anyway, so, you know, I was praying that I would get there and get it done. I got there in an hour and 12 minutes, which, hello, is wonderful. And then I did the show. Everything one take. Interview was great. Song was great. I didn't know I was singing. Thank God I brought my guitar in my car. Y'all, when I got in the car, I could not stop coughing. I was like, oh my God, and sneezing, and it was just crazy. And then it took me 2 hours to get home. 2 hours. But I made it, and it was fine. And then, over the weekend, like, it's better, but, like, my eye just decided to, like, have all this allergic reaction types. Yeah. Anyway, so I feel good today. A little tired. I finally got some sleep last night. Easy sleep. So, lean into love. Begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment. Lay down your guns. Surrender. Arm yourselves for the fight of your lives. And lean in. Here's to the mad ones, the dreamers, the bad ones, sometimes sad ones who get up every day anyway. Here's to the lovers, the sisters and brothers who fight to the right, be the light in the darkness. Angels among us get wrong but still love us. Lean into love. Begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment. Lay down your guns. Surrender. Arm yourselves for the fight of your lives. And lean in. Lean in, lean in. Here's to the warriors, the wanderers, the philosophers, those who pray in deep silence for peace and abundance, the people that live in the dark. Here's to the screamers, the quiet dreamers, the ones who will fight for the truth, the ones who remember and cherish their youth, the ones who had a bad day but open a door anyway and smile as they do. This one's for you, the madmen and dreamers too. Lean into love. Begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment. Lay down your guns. Surrender. Arm yourselves for the fight of your lives. Every day we fight to keep from going under. Every day to save our souls. Turn your eyes unto the mad ones and the dreamers and let the magic unfold. Lean in. Give in to the feelings that once sent you reeling in search of another instead of within. Lean into love. Oh, begin to love. Arm yourselves for the fight of your lives. Lean in. Give in to the feelings that once sent you reeling in search of another instead of within. Lean into love. Begin to love. Arm yourselves for the fight of your life. officially recorded this. Unofficially, yes. So, you know, this album is really writing itself, and I had some thoughts today about just some more songs, you know. They're grown-up songs about, you know, grown-up stuff, grown-up business, for sure. So I'm kind of excited. You know, sometimes stuff happens and you don't really know it's happening and you're pressuring yourself because nothing's happening, but it's really happening. Yeah, that's kind of how I am right now. So there's this song that's, you know, it's weird. Like, I've known about this song for years, and I'm a John Prine. I really like his writing. Like, I really dig it. Yeah. Anyway, this song keeps coming up, and so today it came up, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I am an old woman named after my mother, and my old man is another child who's grown old. If dreams of thunder and lightning was desire, well, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. Just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, no matter how I tried. The years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them there buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and then come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Such a great song, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, and I wanted to do this one too today. I tried for you, tried to see through all the smoke and dirt, but it wouldn't move. What could I do? I touch your hand to put your thoughts into mine, but now I can't. Isn't it strange? Hey Corey, isn't it strange? I am still me, you are still you, in the same place. Isn't it strange how people can change from strangers to friends, and friends into lovers, and strangers again. Back to this room, back to our roots. What did we lose? What did we lose? If I could, I'd pull your strings for one more dance, but I can't. Isn't it strange? Isn't it strange? You look at me, and I look at you, with nothing to say. Isn't it strange how people change from strangers to friends, friends into lovers, and strangers again. Then the silence steals over to my bedside, and it whispers who I am, who I am, who I am. That violent disclosure turns my insides and stops me when I try to stand. Isn't it strange how people can change from strangers to friends, friends into lovers, and strangers again. What's up, Damian Nova? How you doing? I would love to hear you sing that song. So the name of that song is Strange by Celeste. It's an incredible song. What's up, Monet? How you doing, girl? It's been a minute since I've seen you. Oh, no. should I do something? Okay, well, then I'm gonna do something else. I won't do the next song that I was planning because I'm just messing with you. I've been doing this one a lot too, and I feel as though you have done this song, or maybe it was Sandra that did the song. Okay. Thanks, Monet. You live your life in songs you hear on a rock and roll radio. And when a young girl doesn't have any friends, it's a very nice place to go. Folks hoping you turn out cool, but they had to take you out of school. Little touch you know. Angie, baby, Angie. Lovers appear in your room each night and they wire you across the floor, but they always seem to fade away night through your door. Are you alright? Tell the radio goodnight, all alone once more. Angie, baby, Angie, baby, Angie, baby, you're a special lady, living in a world of make-believe. Well, maybe, Angie, baby. Stopping at her house as a neighbor boy with evil on his mind, 'cause he's been peeking in Angie's room at night through her window blind. I see your folks have gone away. Would you come with me today? I'll show you how to have a good time. Angie, baby, Angie, baby. When he walks in a room, he feels confused, like he walked into a play. And the music's so loud that it spins him around, like his soul has lost its way. And as she turns the volume down, he's getting smaller with the sound. Towards the radio he's bound, seems to pull him off the ground, never to be found. The headlines read that a boy disappeared and everyone thinks she died, except a crazy girl with a secret lover who keeps her satisfied. It's so nice to be insane, 'cause no one asks you to explain. Radio by your side. Angie, baby, Angie, baby, Angie, baby, you're a special lady, living in a world of make-believe. Angie, baby, you're a special lady, living in a world of make-believe. Angie, baby, 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 Angie What's up, Colette? How you doing, girl? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing music and making fabulous music. I love it. What's up, Yvette? How you doing? Since you're here. Spring is definitely here. Spring can really stuff you up the most. Once I was a sentimental thing. Threw my heart away each spring. Now spring romance hasn't got a chance. Promised my first dance to winter. All I've got to show's a splinter for my little flame. Well, spring this year has got me feeling like a horse that never left the post. I lie in my room, staring up at the ceiling. Spring can really hang you up the most. Morning's kiss wakes trees and flowers, and to them I'd like to drink a toast. I walk in the park just to kill the lonely hours. Spring can really hang you up the most. All afternoon, birds twitter twit. I know the tune, this is love, this is it. Heard it before, and I know the score. And I've decided that spring is a bore. Love seems sure around the new year. Now it's April, love is just a ghost. Spring arrived on time. Only what became of you, dear? Spring can really hang you up the most. Spring is here, there's no mistaking. Robins building nests from coast to coast. My heart tries to sing, so I won't hear it breaking. Spring can really hang you up the most. College boys are writing sonnets in the tender passion they're engrossed. But I'm on the shelf with last year's Easter bonnets. Spring can really hang you up the most. Love came my way, I hoped it would last. We had our day, but that's all in the past. Spring came along, a season of song, full of sweet promise. But something went wrong. Doctors once prescribed a tonic. Sulfur and molasses was the dose. Didn't help one bit. My my condition must be chronic. Spring can really hang you up the most. All alone, parties over. Old man winter was a gracious host. But if you keep praying for snow to hide the clover, spring can really hang you up the most. Only for you. You know what's funny? I read recently that is the hardest standard to sing and play. And it makes total sense because that shit is hard. It's like, it doesn't, and I love it. Like, okay, I've loved that song since I was a kid, right? And I remember finding one of my dad's music books and that was in there and I was like obsessed with it because this part was so beautiful to me and so different. And I mean, after playing, you know, classical music all the time, I didn't really know, right? Oh my God, so long. Anyway, but yeah, it's such a different, the chords were so beautiful and I was like, oh God, I love this. So I was talking about really great mentors earlier. I was talking about the amazing Doris Jones, who was my ballet accompaniment mentor. So, oh, thank you. Anything for you, you know that. Anyway, so one of my other mentors, Vinks, who is one of my favorite, hands down, writers. He's one of the best, just one of the best. One of the best vocalists, drummer, songwriters ever. And I learned so much about songwriting from him, you know, because you're always worried about like, well, I don't want to be corny. He's like, nah, you got to get all up in the chord. You got to be in the chord. And I'm like, word? So this is a song called Porch Light. And it's on his first album, Songs of My Father's House, which if you have not heard it, it's VINX, Songs of My Father's House. It's incredible. I mean, they're all incredible. He does my favorite version of Moondance. It's just stunning. Anyway, Porch Light. How can I tell you that I missed you? In all those letters I meant to write. How can I tell you that I wanted to be there for you, but I just couldn't find myself in time? How can I tell you that I thought of you in every other man's kiss? Every other man's kiss. How will you ever know that I remember you most? And it's so good to be home. Porch light is on again, later than usual. Porch light is on again. Are you waiting for me? Boy next door is coming home late. Wonders never cease. I never knew that there was so much to do in a small town. Dream about dreaming. Dream about dreaming. Not counting my old dog Teddy. You were my first kiss, at least on the lips. You were my first lover. My first love, or were you the first to love me back? Porch light is on again, later than usual. Porch light is on again. vision that never leaves me. Now I'm coming home to find the magic that surrounds me. Now I'm coming to find when that big old wind blows, the sands of time blow back in your face. Although it's good to be home, I can't wait to be leaving again. Porch light is on again, later than usual. Porch light is on again, later. Porch light is on again, later than usual. Porch light. How can I tell you that I missed you and all those letters I meant to write? How can I tell you that I wanted to be there for you, but I just couldn't find myself in time? How can I tell you that I thought of you in every other man's kiss? Every other man's kiss. How will you ever know that I remember you most, and it's good to be home? Oof, yeah. All right. Chucky Lewis, wherever you are in the ether. Just know. All right. Hey, Deborah Marie, what's up, girl? How you doing? Yeah, it is a... I love songs about coming home and home and what that is and what that means, right? Because there's so many... I think it's very different things at different moments in your life, right? Like, I'm not writing the same songs I was writing when I was younger. And in fact, like, I went through a phase where I kind of wrote sort of everyman songs. And then I went through a phase where they were so deeply personal. And now they're deeply personal, but they're also every person songs as well, too, right? Because I think we've all experienced the love, the loss, all of it, right? Life, death. And if you live long enough, you experience all of that, right? I mean, life is so fragile and precious and all of those things, you know? I wasn't planning to do this song, but I think I'm gonna do it. Let's see, because I love it so. I think the first, and it's funny because, with Willie Nelson, it's so funny, like, often the first time I hear the song, it's not by Willie Nelson, it's by somebody else, like, killing it. And I'm like, damn, dude, like, talking about writing, I write the songs that make the whole world sing. Yeah, that part, right? I mean, yes, that is definitely Barry Manilow, but that is also Willie Nelson and his, writing stuff. So, but anyway, I love this one. And, yeah. Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his grandchildren believe he could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid. So Cyrus Jones lived forever. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger. Muriel Stonewall, 1903 to 1954. She lost both her babies in the Second Great War. Now you should never have to watch your only children buried in the ground. That means you should never have to bury your own babies. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Little Mikey Carson, 67 to 75. He rode his bike like the devil until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo on the flying trapeze. Oh, 1942, 1992. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger. Okay, this is the one I had planned to do today. I'm gonna do it anyway. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. It's the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar stain, to try to kill it all away. But I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself, and I'd find a way. Our times have come here, but now they're gone. Seasons don't fear the reaper, no to the wind or the sun or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Take my hand, don't fear the reaper. Be able to fly. Hear my man. Valentine is dead. Here, but now they're gone. Romeo and Juliet, together in eternity, 4,000 men and women every day. Another 40,000 coming every day. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Take my hand, don't fear the reaper. We'll be able to fly till we fear the reaper. I'm your man. Love of two is one. Here, but now they're gone. Came a last night of sadness. It was clear that she couldn't go. Then the door was open and the wind appeared. The candles blew and then disappeared. The curtains flew. Then he appeared, saying, don't be afraid. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. She ran to the wind, started to fly, and they looked backward and said goodbye. She'd become like they are. She had taken his hand, become like they are. Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are, just be like they are. We can be like they are, we can be like they are. So it's weird, when I was a kid, I was fascinated by that song. What's up, Kevin Levi? How you doing? And it's funny, like, I don't think I ever really understood the words. I mean, now thanks to modern technology where you can just Google the words and then you're like, that's what they were saying? Okay. Anyway, so I love that one. I know that was a little, you know, a little death-obsessed medley. That wasn't really planned. I did want to do Hurt today because I love that song. I love the 9 Inch Nails version, but I also loved the Johnny Cash version that was recorded right before he transitioned, because it was just, it's such a, the whole meaning of that song changed for me with that recording. And his voice, like you can hear everything in his voice. And, you know, I love that. Like, I love a pretty voice too, but I love a voice that tells a real story. And that one definitely does. I'm going to do this, well, maybe. Sarah Vaughan or Tom Steiner? I'm going to do the Sarah Vaughan song. Maybe we'll have time if I stop talking, right? So this is on the Sarah Vaughan Brazilian Romance. It's actually by Milton Nascimento, I think. It's either Milton or Dori Caymmi, one of the two. But I love them both. You know, I never really see who you are. It seems I never really can understand. Just when I think that you gone, I feel you take hold of my hand. You're like the wind that blows in front of a storm. The electricity explodes in the night. Now it's already too late to decide if it's wrong or it's right. This obsession is too strong to fight. Somewhere there must be a place where two heartbeats can touch, where lovers can meet in the daylight and find it's enough. So do I really need the shadows you hide in this passion that lives in the dark? Show me your heart. Ooh, what's up, Catherine? Yes, I only do an hour every day. I mean, not that I can do more, but I want to have a voice by the end of the week, too. I never hear about the pain in your past. You never talk about the places you've been. Each time you say that you love me, I find you are lying again. And still you know you rule my dreams with your charms. You still put all those silver clouds in my eyes. Make me believe you're a blessing when you are a curse in disguise. An obsession that can't be denied. Somewhere there must be a place where two heartbeats can touch, where lovers can meet in the daylight and find it's enough. So do I really need the shadows you hide in this passion that lives in the dark? Show me your heart. Oh, show me your heart. Hi, Gregory. Show me your heart. I love this tune. I love that whole album so much. I mean, it's so good. Everything on there is good. I should just do that whole album. It's so good. All right, let's see. What did I not do that I wanted to? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. Hi, Cassandra. You met her in a French cafe. She slipped in sideways like a cat. Sidelong glances, what a wary little stray. She sticks in his mind like that, saying avez-vous une allumette, with her lips wrapped around a cigarette. Yvette, in English, saying please have this little bit of instant bliss. He's fumbling with her foreign tongue, reaching for words and drawing blanks. Loudmouth is stricken deaf and dumb in a bistro on the left bank. If I were a painter, Picasso said, I'd paint this girl from toe to head. Yvette in English, saying please have this little bit of instant bliss. I know these are your favorites. Burgundy nocturne, lips and spills, they trot along nicely in the spreading stain. New chills, new thrills for this old uphill battle. How did he wind up here again? Walking and talking, touched and scared, uninsulated wires left bare. compliments. Yvette in English going, please have this little bit of instant bliss. Yvette in English saying, please have this little bit of instant bliss. All right, y'all. So today's Michelle's birthday. Michelle Peters, which I'm assuming is why she's not here, right? But tomorrow we're gonna celebrate her. She didn't send me a list, so I'm just assuming I'm just winging it. Don't worry, I have ideas. Anyway, y'all, you know what to do. Go be the light for somebody. And just remember to be kind, because everybody's going through it. Yes, I love this song so much. Yvette in English saying, please have this little bit of instant bliss. Good night, y'all. Get some sleep, go drink some water, get outside, go look at the moon. Howl at the moon if you need to. And Venus is so bright for the last couple of weeks. It's been amazing. And I will see you tomorrow for Michelle's birthday. God willing and the creek don't rise, right? I love y'all. Oh, and if you can't hit up my tip jar, I think Raymond just put up the information. And have a wonderful, magical, mystical evening. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.